What's good, guys? Welcome to another episode of Conversations. It's your main man, Ken. I gotta know who saw Uncle Tyson last night? Unc was wiling. Yikes. It was crazy. It was crazy because he had a sentimental conversation. It was like an interview with his son. Then Unc walked off like he was about to go hit a sumo wrestling event, or he was drunk and lost the remote and just was in his own world. But kudos to the fight last night. Thought it was dope. Definitely he was giving out, and after the third round, legs didn't look right. But either way, he got a nice little bag, so we can't be mad at that. But either way, I just got home from the gym. I'm in Las Vegas. Y'all know it looks like pitch black dark at 4:30. And I did not want to go today. Like for real, for real. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to move. I've been up since 4:50 this morning. Few hours of sleep, obviously watching the fight last night, taking care of some other things. But I did not want to make excuses. This is a problem. Not only for myself, obviously for others. We have a terrible time making excuses because nobody cares. To be honest with you, nobody cares about your excuse but you. And it don't even serve you. So you shouldn't care anyway. But I think sometimes we get ahead of ourselves when it comes to creating that feeling of being a person we want to do, or being the person that wants to do the things we want to do. What does that even mean, right? How do I become the person in my head that feels like getting up, getting dressed, drinking pre-workout, driving to the gym, parking the car, getting in the gym, working out, lifting a bunch of weights just to make my muscles sore, getting on a treadmill that's just gonna make me sweat and feel all icky, and then coming back home, going to sleep and doing it again. I get it. There is a delayed gratification most of us skip out on because we're not willing to put the work in. And I know sometimes in our mind, we desire to do those things, but our body and the motivation just ain't there. So for me, what has been working usually when I feel like doing nothing but sitting on the couch is just closing my eyes. And I'm telling y'all, this really, really works. A lot of y'all don't do this. And I understand why you don't do it because you never learned it in school. You never learned it from mom and dad. So it's just not second nature. But before you do anything you don't want to do, I would recommend sitting your butt on the couch or sitting on the floor, Indian style, whatever you need to do, and just visualizing what would it feel like if I felt like doing what I wanted to do. That's the secret. All you need to do is visualize the feeling. Visualize the feeling that you would have if you were motivated to do the thing you want to do, and play around with that feeling for a few minutes. I really only do it about 15 to 30 seconds. That's how frequent I've done this and repetitive I've done this. If you stay consistent with it and you practice, and again, this is effortless practice. This is simple stuff. This isn't extreme task. Just practice, whatever it is. Whether it's, I had to visualize as soon as I got home for 30 seconds just to make some vegan meatballs and some kale. My taste buds ain't vibing that, but I made it so good that it just made me, it was so good. But I had to get up in here. And the moment you start to get in your mind and play with it, I promise you, things just start to feel easier. And don't we all need a little bit of easy right now? Everybody getting ready for the holidays. I know some of y'all finna go, shoot, on some turkey, on some dressing, on all that good stuff, but you're gonna be feeling like crap the very next day. So I want you to hear my words when you're dealing with those pivotal moments. Let me visualize what would the version of me feel like if they felt like doing the thing they want to do. How would they feel? How would they react? What would be the motivating factor? Just get back to your childlikeness. Have some fun with it. Life, guys, life is beautiful, but life isn't supposed to be miserable. We aren't supposed to be sitting in our filth every single day trying to figure out how to make our life work. It's just not, we're not designed that way. We're not just designed to thrive or survive. We're designed to thrive. So keep that in the front of your mind. I love all of you. I'm going to keep demonstrating it through my actions, but y'all take care for now. Check in with me if you need me.